All right, if your house looks like ours this morning, there is a ton of leftover candy.
I ate all mine, frankly. Hopefully you didn't run out last night, did you?
No, but we get a lot of trick-or-treaters in our neighborhood.
Yeah.
I would say somewhere between 50 and 100. So, and
Yeah.
it's just so great to see all the kids.
That's what, I was over at Eric and Aaron's house, and that's what they got, at least 100 people.
So much fun. All right, well, if you do have leftovers, unlike John, our next guest is here to show us a fun way to repurpose it in a great dessert. We want to welcome Chef Carl Congelo of Ringus Catering.
Thank you.
Carl,
How you
Chef
doing?
Carl.
Nice to see
Good
you guys.
To see you. Yeah, welcome. Glad to
Please
have
do
you.
tell. I've been waiting for this all day.
Well, it's a great thing to do with candy and some chopped up cookies and so on. It's called an ice cream bomb cake, and
Bomb.
the
Because
term
it's the bomb.
The
Nice.
term,
I
the
like
term
it.
bomb
I can put that in the
comes
sentence.
from the idea of the mold and the size, and it actually refers to like a cannonball.
Oh,
round.
I see. I
So
see.
when you'll see when I invert it later, it looks like a cannonball, half of a cannonball.
Perfect.
So how we start out, I use some Sara Lee pound cake.
Okay.
I cut them in like a diamond shape, and this is the first stage. We line the bowl with saran wrap, and then line it, and that's the first stage. So
Okay.
we'll get rid of that, and now here's the first stage with ice cream. This is vanilla ice cream.
That's ice cream?
Let's show people. I almost thought this was icing, but how
I
did
did
you
too.
how did you cut it in slices
I just
to fit?
used, you'll see when I do the chocolate, I
Okay.
just scooped it out and I push it with my gloved hand along the
see.
sides. So what we're going to do now is we're going to start with our toppings, and there's no rhyme or reason to this.
Oh,
just have
okay.
fun.
Just
So let's get some
whatever you
Hershey's,
want.
some Hershey's chocolate.
The more junk, the better.
Yeah, let's do some Hershey's chocolate.
Great.
And there's our Hershey's chocolate. So
Nice.
that's that.
Okay.
And now, what do we want to put? Some Reese's. These are some Reese's
Please.
candy, and we'll put that in there.
Absolutely.
Do you have Snickers over
And
there somewhere?
yeah, we have Oreos.
Oh, good,
And
yeah.
we'll put some of that. And then this is Kit Kats.
Okay.
And so now with
Who
that,
broke all this up for you, Carl? Did you do it yourself?
I've been doing these for years. They're just so much fun. Now, here's the next key. We're going to put a little bit of chocolate ice cream, and then we're going to do some more toppings. So we have.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Some nice chocolate ice cream here, and again, I try to do that, and I use my gloved hand and just push it.
I was going to ask you. It's really you're scooping it out pretty easy. Do you leave it out for a little bit?
This
to
was
soften it?
out a little bit. It's better to let it get a little soft, and then if you really want to make your life much easier, the container and slice it like slicing salami or something, and you'll have the round slices to push. But I've been doing this so long, I'm kind of used to being messy and all the fun
Are
of
your
it.
hands getting
And
cold
you
yet?
recommend
Not yet. No, we're good. We're
You
good.
recommend the gloves, I
Yeah,
imagine.
we're good. That's why I use the gloves. So now let's put some Milky Ways in here. Now we're going to
right.
put some Milky Ways. Now I'm going to start. Now I'm going to actually start. Oh, this is pretty
Please
wild.
still
Yeah.
my
This
heart.
is a
Oh, really?
a candy shocker. And then
What's that?
this is Rainier. Rainier actually has different brands of jams and stuff at her
Boysenberry.
store. And this is boysenberry jam. Any jam, whatever you have in the
Do
house.
you have to put in jam, or can you just fill it with more candy?
Anything, anything. I just try to make it a little more exciting.
Yeah.
So now what I do with the jam, I'll just squish it and sort of put it.
Oh, yeah.
Like
See, this
that.
would be, the grandkids would love to work on something
It's so much
like this.
fun. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think
And
you
what-
mentioned this already. The Sara Lee cake, does it come frozen? Do you want to keep it frozen?
Oh yes. No, so
Okay.
when I'm done making this, it would go in the usually the day before. I would do it the day before so it has a nice day to get real nice and hard.
okay.
So now we're finishing it off with our chocolate ice cream. I'm just going to put the whole thing there.
This is
whole
the
thing.
single
They're
most
pretty wild, huh?
decadent
There's no rhyme or reason to this. It's just fun.
food
Yeah.
item I have ever
Now.
seen.
Okay.
With that in mind, this here. Now I'm going
many
to get rid of my
calories do you
gloved
think,
hand
Chef
now
Carl?
because
Yeah.
we're done now. And
we're
now
done.
we're
Oh,
putting
now we're done.
We're putting
It says.
the Sara Lee
No, we're not.
on the top.
Okay.
We're sealing the bottom.
Oh, so it'll be like a nice dome
All
shape.
done.
It's
And
like
then-
the old Civic Arena.
Correct. When you're
Very good.
now we'll
like a
just cover it
dome.
like that and put it in the freezer. So now I'm going to show you, excuse me, our
Dun, dun,
finished
dun.
product
Okay. Oh, look at that.
inverted. Grab this too, John.
Okay, yeah. Oh,
And
look at
Wow,
that.
excuse me, I'm sorry.
Sure.
And here is the finished product.
Okay, let's turn
What
that
it
around.
looks like inverted.
Okay, I have to ask, is
beautiful.
there anything you can't do with this? Like, have you, over the years as you're making it, is there like a right kind of cake to use versus a wrong kind?
chocolate. You
Chocolate
could do
cake, pound
You
cake.
could put donuts. You could. Well, there's no limit to this. This
Okay.
is a fun, crazy thing to have fun with.
Use
Yeah.
bubble gum.
Anything you want inside. Oh, you don't know what I put in these cakes. And here's the
That's the
showing
one
the
thing.
cut,
Don't
and you
put
can
it
see how neat the layers look and everything.
Well, let
Okay,
us
let's
have
show-
some.
Let's show people at home.
That's enough with the looking. Let's taste.
Oh, no, now we got to get your
Inside.
taste. Yeah, over
All right.
here. Isn't that neat?
Okay. Yeah, really good stuff.
Isn't that cool?
And so you said keep this in the freezer for about a day.
I would say a day. This way it gets a nice, so it's easy to cut. And hold on, we got to give you some. Oh, actually, would you like to do the honors
actually,
of that?
I want to make this look really good, so we're going to put some more cookies on it.
I love it. Please, anything you
Just
want.
a little
How about some
topping.
chocolate?
Yeah, let's put a little bit more chocolate on
More
it.
chocolate.
Okay, and maybe some Hershey's over here. Just a little garnish, if you will.
I see that. Are you just like putting this off to make me? Look at that. Oh,
Okay, wait, do you like whipped cream?
I love whipped cream.
Open up, buddy.
Okay, baby.
Oh wait, I missed a spot.
Oh, remember.
Right here. There we go. Now let's.
I knew it was going to get wild in here. I just
How's it
knew.
look?
Great.
Tastes great.
Try our cake.
I can't wait to.
That
take it.
was good. I really
You know
liked
what the
that.
point of that was?
Huh.
Distract him so I could eat it.
I love it. I love it.
That's what I
Give me my fork.
Oh, my
Oh
God.
man. I mean,
That's
look.
great.
How many calories do you think? Just guess.
Oh my! You know what? I don't want to think about it. We wouldn't eat it.
No, you wouldn't.
It's
That's
like
right.
You're very, very lucky that Leslie Bonsi is not here today. Because she would be telling us
Oh,
not to
she'd
eat
be
all
all
our
over.
candy,
it. She'd be all over.
and she
us.
would be in here, storming
This
in here,
is so good.
arresting you.
Is that good? It's fun, isn't it?
It is fun.
And then you can take one little step further. For the adults, when you put the first layer of cake in, drizzle a little frangelico on it or something like that, and then you can have a little liqueur in there. But then kids can't have it.
Right.
That's just another little twist.
You nailed me with that whipped cream, girl.
Are you okay?
I'm good. Yeah.
That was good though.
That was pretty. That was pretty wild.
That was my trick for you today. Because we weren't together on Halloween.
Where do you see my treat?
Can't wait. All right, for a copy of today's recipes, you can go to kdka.com/PTL, where you'll also find a link to Rainia's Catering, where Chef Carl and the rest of Rainia's staff are happy to do the cooking for you.
You just keep talking. I can't stop.
Still to